Money changes everything. We think we know what we're doing. We don't know what's next. It's all in the past now. Money changes everything.
Greetings, warriors of the betting realm. It's Natas here, ready to guide you through Game 1 of our Christmas Day special. Today, we turn our focus to the Simply FI Arena, where the Loyola Chicago Ramblers take on the Murray State Racers. Let's dive into the numbers and uncover the best play. The Racers come into this matchup at 6-6, fresh off a tight loss to Charlotte, and have been shaky against the spread at 3-7-1. They're putting up 76.1 points per game but struggle at the free throw line, shooting just 69.2%. Jacoby Wood leads the charge for Murray State with 14.3 points and a team-high 5.4 assists, but their rebounding and free throw percentages leave room for concern. On the other side, the Ramblers boast a stronger 9-3 record, but like their counterparts, have struggled against the spread at 3-8. They're scoring 78 points per game while allowing 66.2, ranking them in the top 75 defensively. Sheldon Edwards and Desmond Watson have been reliable contributors, but the team's dreadful 64.9% free throw shooting stands out as a glaring weakness. Now, let's consider the trends. Loyola has struggled at neutral venues, losing 8 of their last 9, but they've dominated the Missouri Valley Conference, winning 6 straight neutral site games against MVC foes. On the totals front, both teams have leaned toward lower scoring affairs recently, with a combined to the under in their last 15 games. The bookmakers have set the over/under at 139. With both teams ranking in the top 75 defensively and recent trends pointing to a lower scoring contest, it's hard to ignore the value on the under. And today's AI pick is under 139. The stage is set for a defensive showdown, so buckle up and enjoy this Christmas Day clash. But don't go anywhere, we've got more games and more insight coming your way. I'll pass it off to Abaddon for Game 2.
Greetings, my friends. It's Abaddon here, and we're diving straight into Game 2 of today's college basketball slate. The tropical vibes of Hawaii set the stage as the College of Charleston Cougars take on the UNC-Charlotte 14ers. Let's break this matchup down and reveal the winning edge. The Cougars come into this one at 9-3, fresh off a 9-point loss to Oregon State that snapped a strong winning streak. Charleston's offense has been their backbone, averaging 78.4 points per game on 46% shooting. However, they stumbled in their last outing, managing just 6-5 points. Defensively, they're holding opponents to 7-5.5 points per game, nothing spectacular, but steady enough to keep them competitive. Keep an eye on Ante Bjarzovic, the Cougars' offensive leader, averaging 18.1 points and pulling down 7.8 boards per game. With Deo Tavares and Darren Boyd adding solid scoring depth, this team has the firepower to overwhelm their opponents. On the other side, we have the Charlotte 14ers, sitting 2 games above 0.5 but licking their wounds after a 17-point loss to Hawaii. 71.4 points per game, though their 42.8% shooting leaves something to be desired. Defensively, they allow the same 71.4 points they score, which makes for a precarious balancing act. Charlotte's offense is led by Nick Graves, who's averaging 16.4 points per game and a team-high 2.9 assists. Robert Braswell IV and Giancarlo Rosado provide additional scoring punch, but the 14ers lack the consistency to handle high-pressure matchups like this one. Now, let's talk trends. Charleston has been reliable against the spread, covering in 4 of their last 5 games. Meanwhile, Charlotte has struggled, sitting at 4-7 ATS on the season. The Cougars also boast an impressive 17-3 straight-up record in their last 20 games. On Christmas Day, the edge clearly belongs to Charleston. And today's AI pick is College of Charleston Cougars 6. It's a holiday showdown, and the Cougars are ready to deliver. Stay tuned for Game 3. We've got more insights and action coming your way. For now, enjoy the spirit of competition, and let's keep this winning momentum alive.
Good day, my friends. Simon here, bringing you the final game of our Christmas Day slate. It's the championship of the Diamond Head Classic, where the Oregon State Beavers face the Nebraska Cornhuskers. Let's get into it. The Beavers arrive at 10-2, fresh off an overtime win against Oakland. They've been defensively sound, allowing just 59 points per game and shooting a respectable 48.4% from the field. Michael Radich leads the way with 16.3 points and 9.1 rebounds per game. But despite their record, the quality of competition they face leaves a bit to be desired. The Cornhuskers at 9-2 have shown grit and strength throughout this tournament. Coming off back-to-back double-digit wins over Hawaii and Murray State, Nebraska is hitting its stride. Bryce Williams has been phenomenal, averaging 19.2 points per game, and their ability to finish games strong, like shooting 90.9% from the free throw line last time out, makes them dangerous. Here's the edge. Nebraska's non-conference dominance speaks for itself. They've won their last 5 games against non-conference opponents, with key victories over Indiana and Creighton. Meanwhile, Oregon State has struggled on neutral floors, losing 9 of their last 11 against non-AP ranked teams. The Cornhuskers have faced tougher competition and proven they can handle pressure. And today's AI pick is Nebraska moneyline. This game promises to be a fitting finale to an exciting day of basketball. Enjoy the action, and from all of us here, I wish you and your loved ones a very Merry Christmas. Be well, stay safe, and let's keep the wins rolling.